Here's my file. The first thing I try to do against the file is to run the file command against it. Okay? Run the file against this file pretty much shows me, that this is a Linux file, right? Tells you the file system that's running on this machine. I can run my FS start. The FS start pretty much tells me what file am I looking at. I'm going to go back here to the read. And I'm going to pass this one through less.
Linux. Sorry.
What did you just do?
The same thing, I type FS start,
Okay,
and I pipe the output through lex.
gotcha.
Earlier when I typed it wasn't letting me see everything that I wanted to see.
Okay, so we know it's Linux, so what else?
Now, look at the stuff I'm looking at over here. I can see quite a lot of information from this point. I know it's an ext file. I don't have a lot of information as far as, what was done on the EV, what was wrong with it, what was the problem with it. Well, what we're told is that the system was compromised. Right? We know the system was compromised. Our job is to analyze, what was the problem with the system, and if we were able to come up with what was wrong with the system, the next most important thing for us to do is to come up with some sort of a solution on, can we recover the rootkit? If we can recover the rootkit, then we'll have, solved the problem. If we cannot recover the rootkit, our job is to pursue the information to the best of our ability to narrow it down. Because remember, if your organization has no clue about what the problem is, then it's going to be very impossible for them to even try to prevent it or solve the problem in the future. That's one of the reasons why it is our job to figure out what was the thing that went on, what is the problem about the machine, is there anything that seems unusual, right, in the performance of a machine. Again, like I told you guys earlier on, after you've, before we even go to this far, remember what I told you about the first thing we need to do? Run our MD5 sum, right? And then, against the undernet file, that tells us we collect this one, we run our file against it, tells us it's Linux, right? If we run any of the MMLS against it, we can tell right away that this machine is not, it's not a hard drive, physical drive, it's a partition because FLS works on it, right? When I run my FLS to show me the list of the files that's on this hard drive,